Yo, what's up, guys? If you guys have anything to say to Red, Kodiyakredd, the Island Boy, any topics y'all want to bring up, you can say anything. I'm gonna put the sticker right here. Just press the reply button. I'm responding to everybody ASAP. Let's go, man. Let's get this rocking, man. Brr, love ya. You know, the regular chicken, bacon, rancher, even just in Subway footlong, I still get that, you know. But I want to talk to you guys about something. You know, after all the proving and everything, you know, all the haters trying to say, the naysayers just jealous because they don't get on no tabloids or nothing. I don't care about that. You guys know how many times I've been on TMZ. I could be on TMZ right now if I wanted to. You know it. You know it. You know it. I just got to step. I go to LA right now and get Hollywood fix. TMZ. Down the road. Rodeo Drive. Right on Hollywood Boulevard. Boom, boom, boom. They walk down the road. Who are you? But like I was saying, I told him I debunked the whole situation when it came down to 6ix9ine. I had nothing to do with it. It was just a coincidence that they said my name in dude's living room. Don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But then you have stupid people. Whatever. But I always stuck with that, and I always said that I have too much to lose. Too much to lose. I need to go brush my beautiful diamond teeth. These are carrier cuts, by the way. These ain't no honeycombs. I'm talking about the big diamonds, not the small ones. Uh, that being said, I got too much to lose. Too much going on. Did a full 180, full, half circle in my life. Went through too much of my life to try to be doing some stupid crash out thing like that, dude. I thought you guys knew better than that. Well, do you think you're the better dressing twin? Well, it's your guys' opinion because my brother dressed different. I dressed different. I definitely noticed that, but I gave him my person to buy designer clothes from. So when everybody was like saying, "Oh, he's buying all these Louis and stuff like that," that was my guy. You know, that's my designer guy. I put him on. I didn't have to put him on to the people and stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to get the nice designer clothes, I know where to get them at. So I think I'm the best dressed. Any period, any day. I wake up, I choose to get dripped. Red's gonna come out looking the freshest. I can't believe they're trying to blame you for robbing 6ix9ine. You wouldn't put Liv and her family in danger like that. That's facts, big facts. If anything, I would not do that at all. I just don't understand why people would love to just blame me and just put me in that situation. I got so much to lose. Like, beautiful girlfriend. You know, I got a beautiful face. You know, I still make money. You know, still, I got good things coming my way, big things coming my way. Why would I trash that and put that in a dumpster?
What were you doing in 6ix9ine's house?
Yo, why are you in my business? Okay, hold up. People in my business, I've been seeing everything buzzing lately on TMZ, on all these articles and stuff like that. I have so much big things going on. I'm matured. You guys see me the last 6 months. I've done a full 180. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, but I matured, became such a good man. Treat my girlfriend good. I have a beautiful girlfriend, beautiful smile, beautiful teeth, beautiful face, beautiful hair, beautiful everything, and big things are coming. I'm blowing up views, everything, Snapchat, and everything like that. Now, why would I even do something dumb like that? Guys, do you guys really think I'm a crash out?
What do you think about what everyone's saying?
Honestly, to be honest, what is it called? People just be talking. They try to frame me, try to make me look bad. And look, my name got cleared.
Do you even care?
No, because good or bad publicity is still the same. You're still going to get the fame and notoriety. It's the Island Boys. I told y'all, everyone knows the Island Boys. Hater or not, infamous or not, famous or not. I think he faked it and it was staged. LOL. Whether he faked it and staged, whatever, they try to frame me and I'm innocent. Straight up, I'm innocent. The whole 6ix9ine ordeal with me, my name being put out, if it was staged, that's messed up because they definitely try to frame me. And why would they try to do that? I already have two cases that I'm dealing with, you know? It's crazy because not such thing a bad publicity make it your comeback chance moment for a bag. No, big facts. Red's always been about his bag. Red always gets his bag. Matter of fact, I gave people a year and a half, really 2 years, because remember I went to rehab. I gave them 2 years to blow up or anything like that. All these TikTokers ain't not blow up. Not even my twin. They ain't do nothing without me. They no moves, no sounds, no pawn in the checker table moved at all. It's all because Kodiyakredd is the sound. I am the noise. Duh. Come on, y'all. We already know. Told you guys I'm innocent, man. Hey, look, innocent to proven guilty. Look, they can't be trying to frame me like that. Come on, we better than that. Told y'all, I got better things to do than to crash out and let my life go to dump. Come on, y'all. I understand you're being nice and saying please, but who are you to tell me what to say and how to feel about certain things? Mind you, this is my Snapchat, my TikTok, my Instagram, my platform, my fan base, my team, my squad. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about whenever I feel about a certain type of way about something or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing is, nobody's talking about that certain individual. Obviously, I hit the news for 4 days straight for three different things. I think there's plenty more to talk about content-wise and to my fans than to talk about that certain individual. I might crack a joke here and there, but I'm a comedian with it, and all my fans love it. So no, I'm not gonna stop being myself for you to continue to watch me or whatever. You're one person. Sorry, I got plenty of people to press. And yeah, I got a point to prove. It don't matter. Because you want to know why? Because I know there's people out there that actually love me and they actually want to see me win. That's why. So I don't care who has a baby, or they had this, they stressing out. Because guess what? Those people were laughing at me when I was getting evicted from my house. Those people were laughing at me when I was going through problems and going to rehab and they were laughing at me when they were trying to get me arrested at my own mansions and stuff like that. That person you're talking about. Period. Ugh. So if I say anything and it's my opinion, and I'm usually it's usually jokes. You guys know I joke around a lot, but if I'm doing something or saying something and I really truly feel a certain type of way about it, there's probably because there was a motive and there's a reason why, and there's something that you guys don't know behind the scenes that maybe I just don't like, maybe it just don't sit with me right, or maybe they just don't do anything right. Maybe that's the story. Do people fail to realize that the internet is probably the people that put everything on the internet is 80% of their life. Then there's people like me that put 40% of their life on the internet. Then there's people that are mid that do 60% of the internet, their life on the internet. Yes, real life is a reflection of who you are on the internet, but it's not a whole reflection of a chosen star like me on the internet, especially someone that doesn't give out my whole right business and stuff like that. So a lot of things that go on in private and it don't sit with me right, I'll let it be known. And that's why I always have receipts, and that's why I always say how it is, and that's why I'm known to tell facts and say facts. Prove it. Innocent to prove it guilty, my boy. And the crazy part is, I know that a lot of people are not going to like me. A lot of people is not going to like everybody. I told my girl this. I tell anybody that's close to me, not everyone in the world is going to like you. So why would I work to have a certain individual like me when there's people actually that just look at me and be like, I like this kid. I like this guy. I want to get to know him. He's got nice artwork, tattoo work. I like his hair. I like his diamond teeth. They bing blow. Bing bong. Bing bong. I like it. Disco ball effect. I like it. I like his face tattoo work. I like his style. I like his flow. I like his rap songs. But then there's people that say, I don't like him. I don't like the way he moves. It is that. But I'm actually a fan. I watch everything. You know what I'm saying? There's that type of people. But like I said, moral of the story, what I'm basically trying to say on the perfect note, and I'm going to lay it right now, and literally quote for quote what I'm going to say. Not everyone's going to like you, and I'm definitely not going to please the haters. I am not pleasing the haters. And that goes for influencers as well, because they've been preyed on my downfall, bud. That's how you know I'm not desperate for clout. That's exactly what I was going to say. Look, I'm not a people pleaser. I don't have to be desperate for clout. Like I said, I know there's going to be people that don't like me. I blew up. Who are they? Who are they? I blew up, homie. No. I don't want to hear it. I blew up. I know what I'm destined to be. Look, Caroline. Coraline. I know what I'm destined to be. I know my potential. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. I give people superstardom, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a superstar. Yeah, I'm a superstar. I forgot. Hey, what's that song called? I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. Yeah, but it just in other words, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I forgot that song. That rap song. Basically, people always laugh when someone says, I'm a star, I'm a star. Don't laugh at me when I say I'm a star, because look, I keep proving y'all wrong and wrong and wrong every single time. And to the people that love me, I love you guys so much. Love you guys. Real men like pink. Don't I look good in pink? Pink, pink, and I look good in white too. Look at the Gallery Depth sweatpants. Can't go wrong with Gallery Depth sweatpants for sure. Hey, I appreciate that, Megan. Much love. Yes, sir. Lady B said, facts. What goes around comes around. Tell him, Red. Hashtag Red don't lie. Don't be no capping. Hey, they were laughing at me when I was going through stuff. So don't tell me to ease down on nobody. I'm pushing all gas. No brakes, homeboy. Yeah. Guess what? I'm about to eat my bacon. What's it called, babe? What's my sub called? Chicken bacon ranch. Let's go. Footlong is long. Hey, y'all, I want to make sure everybody's following this page. I post daily with my beautiful girlfriend. Look how beautiful she looks. Guys, I post daily. Tell them I be going crazy.
Yeah, you post every single day, literally.
Every single day, respond to all my supporters, show love to every single one of my supporters, and I be telling you how it is. Like someone said, what goes around comes around. Come here. But what's it called? Y'all
We
follow.
tell no lies over here.
No cap. No cap. But listen, y'all follow. Go crazy on this page. I post daily. Follow, add this profile. Y'all see, go check out my spotlights. We're going crazy. We're going crazy in the building. And I love y'all folks so much. Now let me enjoy my food. I love y'all. Gonna be Coca-Cola, chico. Yeah, hey, Rachel. Nobody can handle the truth. Couldn't have said what you just said. Sorry, my eyes are burning, so that's why I blink hard. Any better. 100% straight facts. People can't handle the truth. The truth bothers them. And that's why I get under people's skin, piercing, because I'm going to keep telling the truth and straight up how it is. And it's not because, like, oh, Red's petty like that, or whatever. No, when I say I'm telling the truth, no, I call it for how it is. I see through people. Like, I see through corniness. I see through people that don't have no motion in real life, that try to act like they have motion and stuff like that. And you guys buy it. You guys believe it. You guys support it. You guys want to be like that. But what are they in real life?
Trust me, it's not all roses and daisies on this.
No, it's not.
In the inside of the scoop.
No, it's not. If you knew, you knew. So that's all I could say. I mean, I'm gonna say more, but yeah. Sierra said she didn't just have a baby, almost a year old. Yeah, I know, and I don't know why people bring babies into this, and I really don't want to talk about that certain individual. Look at my numbers. Look at what we're doing. Guys, look at my followers skyrocket. Guys, we need to keep this account good. We need to keep doing great, because guess what? Yes, I receive bad news, but it will become good news. Yes, we're supposed to be further on this account than we are, but you know what, right, babe?
Yeah.
But it's not going to stop us, because guess what?
It's motivation.
It's motivation, because I'm going to keep on going. And not only that, I'm going to do it the right way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We all know Red's funny. And I got my comedian ways. And what's it called? My trolling ways. But what's it called? I'm gonna do things like in the straight path type of way.
You guys should appreciate that. It's not like
I'm too real.
that he's not like doing clout chasing things, or like lying, or doing skits, or like in drama. Like, don't you guys appreciate and get like a breath of fresh air from like his Snapchat?
Yeah, I get
literally just you talking and like showing what you do, and like
my girlfriend looks very pretty right now and very smart right now. But what do you call? I get comments, right, babe, that people say they get a breath, just exactly what you said. They get a breath of fresh air right when they see my snaps at night or through the day or when they're at work and stuff like that. So they do say that. I love you guys. But for the other people that just don't understand, they haven't broke the code yet. They haven't broke the matrix. That's for sure. So yeah. Amber said, big facts. I hate when someone tried to tell me, oh, but they're still a family. Nah, F that. If they done me dirty and treated me badly, I don't give a F of who they are. Yep, that's facts. Sometimes in life, and I hate to say it, but it's true, especially coming from me that really don't have much of a family. Sometimes in life, you know what I've always been told? That, what's it called? Starting your own family is better than your actual family. Or finding a family. Not finding a family that comes to you that, that actually treats you good. I don't know the phrase. I forgot the phrase. But building your own family or finding a family is like they treat you. It's probably the best way. Right? Mm-hmm. There's a quote. There's like a little quota on that. Like a little motto, whatever it is. I don't know. But I definitely heard that before. Yeah, sometimes your real blood is not real sangre. It's not real. They can be fake towards you for sure. Y'all over, even my 55-year-old friend was talking about, I seen those island boys you always talk about. Y'all all over the internet. I'm all over the internet, man. What they talking about? Yeah, come on. You guys should know this. Yo, island boys for life. Babe, they're not on beat. They don't know this.
All you have to do is one thing.
What?
Like one thing that you decide to do and it will go viral.
It go viral. Not only that, like, what's it called? I don't have like Jack Doherty has like a little kid range of fans. I have a huge, wide base of fans. And sometimes I feel like when people see me in public, they just want to take a picture of me because I look cool. You know what I'm saying? If they don't know me, they're going to get to know me. They're like, oh, tú eres de island boy. Me gusta. I like you. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, the night that they said that I was like supposedly at 6ix9ine's home and stuff like that, I was most definitely with Liv. They're like, oh, coincidentally, like he wasn't posting for 2 days. I told you guys I wasn't feeling well.
And you did post actually right there.
Yeah, but I didn't post that night. I didn't post that night, but I posted right before the live started. Yeah, because I remember that was the night that I was supposed to show up there, not break and entering. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I was gonna get paid to be on stream with 6ix9ine and Jack Doherty, and Jack Doherty sends me a text message. I'll drop the text message of Jack Doherty saying 6ix9ine said he doesn't want to be around you. This is like the 4th time I've heard this before by someone else. Like, 6ix9ine's always ducking me. Look, I just want to just say how it is. Like, I've rented many homes, and I'm pretty sure you guys know this, obviously. But from what I'm seeing from that Andy guy, he's clout chasing, my brother's recent landlord. Now he's on TMZ and stuff like that. Cool, do your big one and stuff like that. But you guys are probably not going to understand when it comes down to damages. I think he's over-exaggerating and dragging it. Mind you, I've been to that house many times. I don't think anything in that house is worth more than $95,000. When I first went to that house in the beginning, when everything was clean and everything, I asked to go in the hot tub, and Fly showed me the hot tub, and the hot tub was trash. Fly had to bring his own hot tub that actually gets hot. That hot tub is colder than a lake. That being said, that hot tub is not worth what he said it's worth. That golf course has one little pup.
He seems like a stalker.
Like a stalker. Yeah, he seems like he watches everything, talk about your young little friend. But babe, how small is that mini golf course? It's not even a mini golf course.
No,
it's as small as your bed, as a twin size mattress. He tried to say that's damaged. Like, bro, I bought turf from Home Depot and put it on my wall that was bigger than that. With that's $600. There's nothing 98K, 95K damages. Over exaggerating, try to hit the news. Like, and then after that, I never seen a landlord put so much privacy and personal business. Mind you, he said he DM'd me and said, hey, when I was trying to get my brother's things and try to get it for him, he said, because I saw people say, why don't you help your brother get his stuff back his stuff? Didn't I try to help?
Yeah.
I DM'd him and I said, yo, and I'll show you the DMs, babe, of me saying, yo,
Hi, Frankie.
Yeah, he goes like, hi, Frankie. I'm like, yo, the next day, I didn't want to be weird about it, so I waited till the next day I slept on it. I said, wait to see if my brother's going to get anything. saw that his own baby mother didn't even grab his stuff. So I said, that's what I saw. So I said, yo, did my brother get his stuff? I haven't checked my DMs. I'm bad at checking my TikTok DMs. But I will tell you though, he knows my name, my first name. I don't know how, whatever. It's easy to tell. Just kind of weird when you go to the internet.
What? Wait, let me say this.
Hold on. Let me wait till the next clip. What were you saying, baby?
What landlord puts out your business,
Your business
before they even have, what's the word?
A lawsuit served?
Not that. They don't even have, like, possession of the home yet. What if Alex or Fly was to fix those things?
And still there.
And who cares if there's whatever on the floor? Those things would get picked up before. I don't know whether he does or doesn't. It
was a lot of irrelevant things.
You don't have possession of the home yet, so you shouldn't speak of what's broken and what's not. And you going on the internet and saying these things doesn't make a young guy wanna
rent from you. I promise you.
Or fix the problem.
I promise you. I know a little about him when my brother got the house because I was gonna rent out a house from him.
And he acts like he knows all this. You guys know all this too. How many $1 million homes did you guys rent?
Yes, but crazy thing is, I was gonna rent a home from the same company he works for.
Wow.
Cause he works for a company, obviously not professional. But what's it called? Yeah.
You should do your big one after you have access to the home.
And the homes be expensive. It'd be $15K minimum to $12K. I think my brother got the best looking home. That was the best deal.
Yeah.
Right? I was about to pay $12,000 a month.
And that house is not big at all. I don't know why he's like.
No, the house not huge.
It's nice, but he needs to relax with those.
Hold up. My main purpose of saying anything about this is after all the damages you caused on slandering that, because the realtor says slander. Let me say it correctly. Slander. He is slandering his name. And me and my brother might not talk on a day-to-day basis, but boy, I gotta put my opinion on this. You guys cannot be biased about this. First of all, stop it with the property damage. Let's put all the things aside. The property damage is not that property damage. It's not damaging that much. Okay? I left houses like perfect with a little bit stuff on the ground, and I'm sure that they always claim property damage. Oh, cleaning fee, this and that. I don't know if you're having a tough time getting the cleaning, whatever, but you're a landlord. That's your job. And as a landlord, who's gonna rent from you when all you do is put young dudes' business that do social media get paid from it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then let me go on this topic. You went as far. Do your big one. You went as far to go on TMZ. On the dude.
Full access of the home is crazy.
Having access on the home, it's the factor. I don't even know it's the word to even say right now. It's the principle of like, bro, why can't you, everything you're saying, why are you trying to expose the dude? He paid on time every month. He made you rich. You're not going to find another tenant that pays on time $8,000 a month. It's not going to happen, especially when you expose. And he thought I was being, and what's it called? He thinks like people are being cool with him and stuff like that. He doesn't know how the internet works. They're going to be cool with him. And months down the road, when he's actually trying to rent that house out, just like the other houses that I paid on time every time. Babe, my last house that was expensive for no reason, it's still on rent. I think they had to put it up for sale. And what did I tell the landlord? You're never going to find a tenant like me ever again. I would pay him double. In 1 month, I'd pay him this is how nice I was when I came out of rehab. I'd pay him twice of 2 months first of the month. 2 times. Boom. He'll be like, thank you. He'll be having the pool cleaner come 2 times a day.
While he's scamming you for the water.
While he's scamming me for an FPL bill, right? Okay, that's cool. But I'm going to move on to what's happening right now, present time. Because the landlords be slumlords. They be the ones that be scamming too, right? But all the damages that you claim that Fly has, by the way, I know you're dragging it. You're way dragging it. I've been in that house. That house is not worth that. It's not even worth. It's $98K to renovate the house inside and outside. The whole to duck it all out. The whole tile, the kitchen, everything. $98K to do that. The house ain't nothing but less than 3,000 square feet. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are we not catching the drift? How big do you guys think the crib is? Am I lying, babe? The house is less than 10,000 square feet. Modern features for appliances now is so cheap. TVs are not $7,000 anymore, $1,000 anymore. TVs at Walmart are beautiful, skinny, flimsy, and have a curved 4K Ultra TV for $289 and a whopping $350 for a 52 to 68-inch TV for your living room. Like, come on.
Like,
we gotta go with the program.
Didn't they get the
And that couch was not no
when they
9K.
said that Kayla wasn't answering him, and then she posted screenshots that she was answering the whole time.
Yeah.
So how many things do you think he lied about?
Yeah.
Landlords, and I get it now. Landlords are weird.
I mean, they're human just like everybody else, and they have a business to propose.
Yeah.
So what do you expect them to do? You know, there's competition, and there's that, and the competition is not much because you want to know why? Because they need the needs to pay for it, and they want to keep all the profit.
Yeah.
All the profit. All that money that Fly was paying him, he kept all that profit and probably spent it. Straight up. So now you want to just mess him up. Because you know for a fact that I wasn't a bad tenant ever, babe. I was not a bad tenant. We're not the nightmares. It seems like the landlords are the nightmares. Because you guys are getting rich off youngins that really could buy the house. Double the house. But moral of the story, yeah, situation's different, but moral of the story, I would say though, with a landlord going on TMZ after all the landlords I ever dealt with, I would say, bro, just drop it, bro. Because if you had that much proof and that much damages, you would have just kept it in paperwork, in black and white, in writings, and you would have kept it in a lawsuit. That's how you would have kept it. Not doing all that talking. Now with all that, babe, you're gonna tell me that Fly can't countersue?
Yeah.
That's defamation of character and slandering. You literally try to embarrass the boy. You literally put him on TMZ. It's his 5th time being on TMZ this week. You literally tried him in a bad way. And I don't care what anybody says about it, because my opinion, everybody knows I'm going to stick by my opinion and what I know, and I know the facts, and what's it called? I know the truth, and people don't like the truth. That dude is doing too much. He's too extra, and it has to be a Colombiana. But what's it called? But boy, I would countersue.
He's like, after he got out of the hospital and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and he said it to TMZ too. So, if you guys gonna tell me that you wouldn't do the same thing, countersue, bro, you're crazy. First off, you haven't even done a removal of tenants. You haven't even finalized that through the courts, and
That's
you want.
what I'm saying.
It's like he was plotting on his money the whole time. So this is what I'm getting from you, Andy. The whole time you were plotting on my twin brother's money. You know, Fly's got something that you want. So that's what it is, homeboy. Got you, homie. Got it. 10-4. 10-5, homie. I don't know. It just gives everybody a reason, like, tell me if I'm wrong. It just gives everybody a reason to just know, like, the nightmare is with them. You're applauding on him the whole time. The nightmare is with them. I promise you. Like, he has not done nothing professional at all. He has not dealt with it in no professional way. Has he been lenient about it? Yeah. Because you want to know why he's been lenient about it? Because Fly has something that he probably thinks that Fly has that he wants. Fly, this is what I know that my brother does. He probably flaunted that he has all this money, all this billeta, dinero, all this and stuff. Because I know my brother flaunts that he's got this, he's got that, and this and that. And he messed up, and now the landlord wants what he has. That's what it is. Fly, you got to keep your mouth shh. And don't be telling these folks, don't matter if they 50, they 40, they 30, they 20, or 13. The people want what you have, especially when it's from the social medias. Clout is worse than having a lot of money nowadays. It's kind of crazy, right? Because it should be the other way around. But once you show that, what's it called? They want what you have. Don't be trusting these people. Watch your back. Watch the homeboys. Everybody that keeps seeing around you are around you because we're on TNZ. You're on TNZ. We're on this. You have this Snapchat views. You get paid on this. Get paid on this. It's none of their business. Don't tell them nothing. Play like you don't have nothing. Straight up. And then you have people that talk a lot of trash and said, Oh, why would landlords ever rent out to the Island Boys? Why wouldn't they? It makes them richer. It makes their property worth way more. You want to hear a fun fact? Our first mansion that we ever leased, that we paid 6 months up front, literally, he thought the house was worth 1.67. So it was $1,670,000, right? And babe, guess how much he was selling the house? He thought he could sell the house for because the Island Boys were living there. 2.3 million. He bumped it up a mil because the Island Boys were there. And he actually sold it for $600,000. No, $400,000 more. He thought he could make $600,000 more. He kept having to lower it, and then he sold it. But he still sold it, and he guess what his little alibi was? The Island Boys were living here, and the funny part was he had the cameras on us the whole time. Showing proof that we lived there. So if you guys are gonna sit here and say, oh, and this is talking to TikTok, I know my Snapchatters love me, and say, oh, what landlord would rent out to those type of tenants? Why wouldn't they? We're all known for spending the most money and spending on time rent. Babe, how much money have you seen the Island Boys spend on Airbnbs? And I know they know.
Yeah.
How many cribs have you seen? I showed you pictures after pictures after pictures. Then when she first pulled up on me, crib was fat, huh? Yeah. And we fit. And what's it called? We left there easily. What does that tell you? Good tenants. What does that tell you? Good history. Because you want to know how you get in a king-looking castle like that? You need to have history that talks good about you. Emails good about you. Written landlords good about you. Yeah, we could have been bought a house. Could have been done that. That's true. But don't come blame the tenants when the tenants been nothing but show love, upgrading your property. Do you guys know that me and my brother, poor my brother, he doesn't even get to respond this way, but I'll respond for him. Do you guys know that we spent $100,000 on renovating this lady's house, and the lady didn't even say thank you? And then we had her neighbors come inside our house, and they go like, "Are you guys doing this for Vicky?" And we go like, "Yeah, we're not doing it for her. We're doing it for us because we don't want to live in a yellow house." They go like, "Why are you guys so nice?" And they started laughing in our face, busting out laughing because they're like, she's basically green as heck. She's not a nice lady.
Green.
No, green. No, yeah, nobody, because she's I can't say what she is, but what's it called? But she's one of those type of people. Hold on,
I know what you're saying.
yeah, but what's it called? So she's one of those type of people that like don't. So obviously that lady Vicky that we had as a landlord was not appreciative of the 100,000. The house was so outdated. We wanted a nice house, but we kept getting profiled by my mom's client that was a realtor because we trusted our mom in having a realtor, so we gave her face and got a realtor when we could have got a bad boy as a realtor and got the house we wanted. I was fixated on these two houses across the street, across the neighborhood, and we ended up moving across the bridge and going to this gated community. And I'm like, bro, the only thing that I'm getting saved by is that the house is only $5,000 a month, and me and my brother are splitting it, and that's nothing. That's the only thing. So we spent 100 racks on furniture and but we kept the furniture, and 100 racks on renovating the house. We're the first rappers to make our house black. Made the house black. Boom. White trim. Boom. Mind you, we paid all cash when we got the house painted all black. Guess what they didn't finish? My bathroom wall. I had two walls that were still yellow. Who wants a yellow house? Then, what's it called? I took all the gold trim out, turned it black faucets, white marble look. It wasn't real marble. You know where you could paint the laminate countertops? We did that. We did the nooks, the crannies, everything painted, new cabinets, new knobs, black, everything, fire, laminate flooring, gray, just like that. We did all that. Fans with the blades that would come out. Ooh, with the remote, the blades will go inside when you stop it, and when you turn it on, the blades will come out. Oh, I thought so. Yeah. So we never got appreciated by a landlord like that. They ain't going to TMZ and said, these guys are a heck of a tenant. Hecka. Yeah. And she was actually one of the landlords, because we've been through a lot of landlords. One of the landlords that didn't want to write a response of how good of tenants we were. That goes to show you nobody wants to talk about positivity. Everybody wants to stay stuck on negativity. Straight up. And she would come with the meanest looking face ever. I'm like, lady, we're doing you a favor by staying here, because her house was abandoned for a year. We did her and the realtor a favor. That's why I would never put my faith in my mother ever again. I did my mom a favor by treating her client well. That was a realtor, and the realtor was not a good realtor, washed. And a lady that goes to the casino a lot, and that's her job, not being a realtor. And basically, she did her only friend, Vicky's only friend, a favor. They all did each other a favor. That's how it worked. You know what I'm saying? And we did that. We did her a favor, the landlord, by paying $100,000 in renovations just inside a home. That's the crazy part about it. I don't know. I just wanted to say that, and I promise you, I am not saying that just because my brother's on TMZ for that. I could care less. I could care less, and you guys know that. But the truth is the truth, babe. Haven't I told you how much I spent on just that one renovation alone?
Yeah.
In that house, because I didn't want to live in a home that looked like that for a year. Because when you sign a lease for a year, you're going to stay in the house for a year. And you know me, with my type of style, I'm not going to stay in a house and wake up every day and look at that for a year. Yeah. So what I did, I changed it. And you know what? That's not a good idea when it's not your home, because we didn't buy the house. We rented the house. Mm-hmm. But I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that obviously the tenants don't be the problem. It be the landlords. And obviously people like negativity more than positivity. Obviously, the world is revolved around negativity than positivity. That blows my mind. Tomorrow I need to have a positive day. Straight positives. All right, so I came to a conclusion. I really think that my twin brother is a victim. I feel bad, but at the same time I don't, because he's just not nice. You know what I'm saying? And what's it called? I think he's a victim. I think his first baby mother victimized that boy, and I think his second one is doing it to him now. I think they both treat him horribly, and they both are mildly obsessed with him. Yes, I said obsessed. I know it too. You can't tell me that they don't be in the comments talking about him and this and that, and then the other one be on the phone trying to get on him and still giving him paying for $500 this or stuff like that. You know dang well she entertains that boy. You know it dang well, and you guys support it too. I'm tired of this little recycling bin round the loop looking little thing going on. Fly is easy. Fly used to be the manipulator. Now he's getting manipulated. That's what's going on here. It's like sitting on the elephant now. And we know who's. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, so that's the conclusion I came up on. So yeah, if you know, you don't. And then you guys are gonna look very sorry in the future, because what's it called? I already know what's gonna happen in the future. I see 1 and 2 getting back with each other in the future. So tell me I'm wrong. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I don't know. There we go. There's my conclusion. And that person wears the pantalones. Why don't I ever get credit for speaking actual real Spanish, and nobody in this community speaks any type of Spanish? Well, I never get any credit. I see 1 or 2 comments, or real chicas and real chicos say Red speaks real Spanish. Red's the one that knows more Spanish. Like when the robbing thing happened with 6ix9ine, I saw people saying Fly speaks Spanish. Fly does not speak as much Spanish as me ever. No. Have you heard of Spanish? No. I'm being too nice about it too right now. But what's it called? Like, and then you see like real Hispanics with bios that have, you know, like flags de Mexicano or Mexicana, and they're like, no, Red speaks real Spanish. Red knows how to speak Spanish. So it's just funny. Like, why don't I ever get the credit for speaking la más español? Okay. Hey, I'm just gonna say I see all the miserable haters like in the comments when Fly was showing his like house. When did he ever say it was an Airbnb? And if it was an Airbnb, like, you know, like, and y'all know for a fact, like, I say how it is. Like, why would I he's my brother, but y'all know I don't just go, oh, I'm gonna defend my brother, especially on the internet. In real life, if someone got a problem, okay, cool. But my brother hasn't been on my side that many times in life. Let's be truthfully honest. But I call it how I call it, right? You know, I'm a team player, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't hate the messenger. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game, type of deal. But how you hate on a dude's crib when what's it called? I'm looking at the house and the house looks, let me think, better than anything that you guys have. I wish I could say certain words that I can't even say on any platform except Instagram, really, because you guys don't have a pot to, you know, really, to hate on his stuff on a house that he had got. It's just diabolical. Everybody in the comments, I went in their page and they don't have nothing. That is misery. That it's just sad. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and look at more people's profile, and I'm gonna see every single hater, and let me just laugh real quick. First of all, I lived in Fort Lauderdale my whole life, babe. Didn't you come to me and I lived in Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
When she came to me, I had a house in Fort Lauderdale. That being said, houses in Fort Lauderdale don't really be on canals. They don't really. He's not out west. He's out east in South Florida. Fort Lauderdale. Search on Fort Lauderdale. It's one of the main cities in Broward County that has water streams of intercoastals. People need to stop saying the wrong terminology, the wrong word for what he has behind, whether it's an Airbnb or a house. It is an intercoastal. So the intercoastal is connected to the ocean, okay? Which is the main ocean, which is what on the East Coast? It's the Atlantic Ocean, okay? That's surrounded by many other different countries, not just America, South America. Well, not South America, because then we have now the Gulf of America. But what's it called? Also, United Kingdom touches that ocean. Europe also, which is connected to United Kingdom, touches our ocean, which is on the east coast of Florida. I don't think it's the best ocean.
Yeah, don't play with him because he knows his
I don't. Yeah,
geographic.
yeah. I don't think. I think it's a very shallow ocean, but it's a huge body of an ocean. Actually, the second biggest body of the ocean. First being Pacific, which when if you go to Pacific Ocean, it's darker. Um, Actually, right now we go to the Gulf of America Ocean, and it's very nice. It's nicer actually, because it's less body of water. But remember, all bodies of water is connected of oceans, right? But forget the ocean talk. Let's talk about the fact that it is not a canal. I'll show you a canal. A canal doesn't even have water that high. We don't even get water that much. We don't get rain that much. Florida's basically a desert. We don't get that much water. Babe, when have you seen a canal fully over flooded of water right now?
Only
And it's
like
hurricane
only
season.
like when there's a hurricane.
And it's that time.
Yeah.
And it has not been yet over
And
flooded.
it's about to be over the hurricane season.
And trust me, in Florida, we see a lot of canals. When we go out west, where we see the rednecks say,
Yeah.
there's a lot of canals, there's a lot of trails. But to not know, to act like you know everything, but you can't even see that it's an intercoastal, just goes to show you never vacation in Florida a day in your life at all. Or you never had a backyard party in Fort Lauderdale Beach or Miami. Period. Um, Maybe you guys are so used to fly line or whatever it is the case, but I'm the guy of the truth. I'm the truth. I'm the speaker. I'm the voice that would tell you that that is an intercoastal. Let's stop the ocean front, whatever. It's not an ocean behind his house. It is an intercoastal. And quite frank, I will be quite frank. I've been to multiple houses. I was gonna get a house with a intercoastal just like that, with two jet skis that were in the garage, and it wasn't gonna be my jet skis, but I was able to use them if I asked the landlord, right? Because they were supercharged jet skis, very beautiful jet skis, by the way, blacked out, beautiful. And I searched up both each the value. I was like, I'm about to pay almost 10K for this crib, right? It was 3 stories just like that too. 10,000. I don't think he's going very cheap for a house like that, to be honest. So who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Then I see people saying, I wouldn't rent them a tent in Alaska if it's cold outside in the winter. Well, you don't have a tent. You don't even have that. How does Fly lose everything, his family and everything, still have more than you? That's tough. Goes to show you who's
Haters.
goes to show you who's more better in career wise. And like I said, why would I in the world that if anybody have Fly's back, even though he's my twin brother? Why? He always questions me, says he's better than me, and this and that. But why? Yes, at the end of the day, he is my brother. So yeah, you guys might could say that. Yeah, I will have his back, and I'm not gonna let you just pick on someone that's my twin when I can see that he is obviously exhausted, tired, and worked out. I can tell he's my twin, and he did a lot more than you guys do to get a house like that on it. Even if he got a little help, whatever, I could tell that he's going through something. Okay? And you guys are just not gonna let that fly by. Okay? You guys already let a landlord already speak on TMZ, okay? And get full media coverage. And it's not looking he doesn't look too good. Okay? I can't say too much. Okay? Let's just say my diamond teeth look very good right now. But they always do. But I will say, God, I'm disturbed by this earth, by what's going on in this world. I just don't understand how people can hate on someone grinding. Like I would understand if he wasn't trying, but the fact that he is trying, and I feel like as like him being my little brother by under 2 minutes, like he's still my younger brother, and I could, that's the feeling I get from him, obviously. But I feel bad in a way, and I don't want to hear. And I don't want to hear, why did you guys help him with this, that. I was there for him many, many times. He just wants to do it on his own, and let him just do it on his own. But look, listen, if he's going through something, I can tell. Okay? And you guys in the comments that are bitter, and you guys just want to attack the little poor man when he's manning up and he's actually doing something. He's manning up. He's finally manning up, homie. How you hate on that? It's pitiful. I don't understand how people in this world hate on a 24-year-old young man. Man, I could go on a rant about this, man. I really don't like it. If you want to see me about it, you can see me about it. Straight up. I don't like it at all. But Fly wouldn't do this for me. But I'm just going out on the limb and just saying straight up, because I just don't like people that do that. I don't. I wish someone could say it to my face. I really do. I really do. I wish, because no one ever says that to my face. Why are you picking on a man while they down? And then not even gets down. Why are you not congratulating him? You guys congratulate the other people that really be panhandling. Why? I could tell he worked. He worked a little too much. He's worked out. He's a little burnt. Can't tell? Hold up. I need a little break. You guys are stressing me. Like, what do you want the boy to do? You can't hear in his voice that he's already put down? That's my twin brother. You can't tell? You he can't even speak his emotions, cuz I know what he's under. You know? I know that what it's taking. I know. I can tell. You guys are just beating him up while he's down. Bullies. Straight up. Bullies. You like that? You like being a bully? Does it make you feel better about yourself? Huh? Okay. Let me know if you actually get a flight to Florida, because I know you guys never been to Florida. Let me know, and I'll show you a nice vacation. I don't like bullies. I don't like people that kick people while they're down. I don't like it at all. At all. At all. At all. I promise you, I'm seeing people in the comments, and they're picking on the little dude. I don't understand why they're coming after my twin bro like that. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that if it was the other way around, he probably wouldn't even say those things about me. But I can see someone just kind of trying. A little bit trying. And what's it called? I see that his crib is just nicer than y'all's. And it's not about being nicer. It's about the fact that what if he got a trailer and he bought it? At least he got something. If he bought a trailer, you guys would hate on that too. And owned it, you guys would hate on that too. But he didn't own it. He got a nice house in a nice city that people love to tour and be tourist at. Literally, for a lot of those, literally tourist central. Literally. I don't want to hear another bully again. But you can't stop it because the internet. They're going to let the little Twitter fingers go on and ramble off. Blah, 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 blah. I just can't believe that you guys will never do this to a girl, or if the roles were reversed to anybody else, but you pick on the boy because of what? Because he got tattoos on his face? Or because he had a lot of more money than you and he showed off a lot more than you? Or is it because his career went farther than you? Or is it because he's an island boy? What is the reason you have to bully the man? He's not coming after you. Did he do something to you? Is there something personal that he came after? Huh? Because at this point, it's bullying. What if something happens to him? Are you guys gonna feel messed up? What if something happens to bro? What if, I don't even want to say what happened, but what if something happens to him? You gonna blame yourself? Are you gonna feel bad? Or no? You're not. Because you're a no. I wish I could speak my words. Because you guys are pitiful. You guys pick on people when they feel weak. Because y'all weak. Straight up. I've never been that type of dude. That's the difference between me and you guys. You guys will never be an island boy. You guys will never be red. Because you want to know why? Because I never go after anybody that's weak. I pick them up. Straight up. I pick them up. I don't go after a weak link. I never do. I never do. I never go after a prey. That's being a predator. You want to be called a pred? I don't understand. Don't bully someone while they down. They're already down. But if the roles were reversed and you guys do it too, my partner, Patrick, Allison, Karen, you guys will be like, stop picking on them. Stop picking on them. Man, leave the man alone. Leave him alone. Give him some peace. He's 24. He's been through a lot. You don't even know him. Boy. I'm going to end this topic off because I literally was laying down and I was chilling and stuff like that. And I just see the comments and I'm so like, I'm so disgusted. I try to stop myself from saying that word because people are so sensitive, but they're not sensitive towards people like me or my brother or anything like that. You can say whatever you want to say to me. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I'm perfectly standing, and I'm perfectly. You can tell I'm mentally okay. But to pick on someone while they down, bro. Oh my God, I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'm gonna end it just like this. And I hope there's some sympathetic people that actually agree on something in life with some morality, some morals in their life, some sympathy in their life. Seriously, dude, where is it gonna go by? Where? You guys are picking on the man. You picking on the dude. I can see it straight up. I feel it. Leave him alone. That's it. Period. Look, put it this way. First BM bullies him. Second BM bullies him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already be trying to control the boy. They think he's easily controlled because he's actually going through something. I don't have to put his business out, but obviously. And no, I'm not going to go by what you guys tell me. Put him in somewhere and this, that. That's OV with. That's OV with. 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 What you guys need to do is worry about your pockets and your life. And to my supporters, I love you guys so very much. But I want you guys to understand they're bullying the kid while he's down. And that's my twin brother. I'm not going to let that happen. Straight up. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He already gets bullied by two girls that are, you know? You know what it is? And that's his fault. He's the one that got it down. That's his fault. But these wannabe mean girls and stuff like that, y'all let them fly by. Pick on them. Show them what's up. Pick on them. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys be trying to eat my brother up. Y'all be trying to eat him up. Leave him alone. Seriously. Continue following my page. Follow my public profile. Add me. I'm continue spilling out real spill facts. Y'all see I'm very non-biased about everything. But when I don't like something, I don't like something. Straight up. And I'm going to keep it real about it. Just straight up. Follow me so you get the truth and the realness. The only reason why people won't even care to mention me is because they don't like the truth. And they don't like that I'm an OG. Been an OG. All these other people just the island-itis behind us. They're behind us. They're in the pyramid. While me and my brother, the tippy toes, we set the stone. We set the ground. We set the ground. Who would they be? Just another BM. Who would they be? Exactly. So you picking on the man, but he's the one that has you guys watching them and them for your entertainment. He's the one that taught them the ropes. And I taught these people the ropes. Because I lived with these folks too. They look up to both of us. Oh, okay. I thought so. Have a great night. Bye.